welcome back to Catching Up with Dakarani M. Thank you for joining me today. And we're gonna try this again. Because I kinda disappeared last year, and it was because you know what? It's a long story. And part of it you're gonna see later. But I was busy a lot with so many projects, and also I could not read for leisure, mostly because I was working on so many writing projects. I could not, for some reason, I can't read and write. So when I am really writing, then I usually would stop reading, just because for some reason, like, I think the tone or the voice of the other authors kind of disturbs my voice. So I stopped reading. So that's what I did last year. I stopped reading, but I was listening to a lot of audiobooks, because with those you are able to listen while you are running an errand or you are driving and all that. So this year, 2024, I am going to do a lot of reading, because I'm not writing. And I think I'm going to write on Facebook only. I am done with my book, The Royal Mistress 4. And yeah, if something comes up, I'll just make it work. So I have an interesting way of how I want to pick the books that I'm going to read, right? Because I've got a lot of books that I haven't read. Like, probably every reader has a long list of TBR, like books to be read, and I'm one of those. And I think I'm kind of addicted to buying books that I just buy. Whenever there's a new book, I go and buy. Whenever I see someone reading a book, I go buy. And I end up not reading. I end up just buying and filling my bookshelf. So what I did this year, I kind of picked these books. There are 22 books, which is 2 books a month. So I picked about 22 books from my shelf. I did not buy new books now. I'm still gonna buy. I know myself. I'm still gonna buy, but I am dedicating these books to be read in 2024. So what I'm gonna do now, before I go to sleep tonight, because I'm recording this in the evening. So before I go sleep, I am going to write the titles of these books, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut, like small pieces of paper, and then I'm gonna throw them in this jar. It's actually big, because 22 small pieces of paper, it's just not gonna fill this thing. But I think because I can, let me see. Because I can be able to put my hand inside, I'm gonna use this one. So I'm going to record the titles, I'm gonna cut the pieces of papers, and then I'm gonna put them here. And then whenever I wanna read a book, I am going to come and pick randomly from this jar. I think that way I'm going to be dedicated, because if not, I think I'm gonna go and pick all the books I want to read, like your romance, and because me and love, I love romance. I hardly read non-fiction, so I picked about, how many? I think about, the 2 non-fiction. I think 2 non-fiction, just because, But most of those ones I listen to on the audiobooks. But I think I picked about 2 here, and then I picked some random other books, and then I've got one series, which I think if I pick the series, I am not going to, what am I gonna do with the series? Okay. Because there's a series, so I can't pick book 2 or book 3. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna record the series, and then if I pick the series, then I'm gonna read those 3 books from the series. So okay. So come join me as I prepare my TBR jar, which I'm gonna be using to pick my next reads for the rest of the year. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go. So this is my jar, my TBR jar. It is actually big, hey. After putting these things, I think I need maybe a smaller one. Maybe, yeah, maybe just up until here. Yeah, I'll get a smaller one. So yeah, so here is my jar, and I think I should just pick the January reads. And because I'm doing this late, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna pick 2 books that I'm gonna read first, and maybe not. We'll talk about them when I pick the February reads. Maybe not. It will depend, because I'm not even sure when I'm gonna be recording. So let's pick 2 books. Oh, should be something I like. Okay, first one. Let me see. Oh, not bad. An Anonymous Girl. Yeah, okay, not bad. Okay, not my I think it's thriller. Yeah, I'm not much into thriller, but I do enjoy sometimes. So I think this is a good pick. This is a good pick. Alrighty. And the other one. Okay. Alright. The other one is My Own Liberator. Non-fiction. Oh, what a balance. Oh, wow, what a start. Yeah, well, so these are the books that I'm going to be reading. Yes. Okay, not bad, because I've got a fiction and a non-fiction. I think that's a good balance. And maybe I'm gonna love these. My Own Liberator by Dikgang Museneke. I think I'm gonna love it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna love it. And it's local, so that's a good pick. Alrighty, let me show you the books. I just picked the books from the shelf. So this is the anonymous girl, and this is the hang, my own liberator. I think I'm gonna love it, man. It was I think when I bought this book, I was going to a book club. It was the book club pick for a particular month, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go to that book club. Is it because I did not I forgot. Yeah, but I remember I bought this book because of a book club. And okay, this one was a random pick from the bookstore. So yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for catching up with me. Okay, I had to come back to do the closing because I forgot. But yeah, thank you so much for catching up with me. Please do subscribe and please do like and leave a comment with the books that you guys are reading this month. Yeah, I want to have an idea of books to buy. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I will catch you on the next video.